feel bad. I mean, this is like our first segment, and Alicia didn't even get her chance to talk. We should bring her back out here and let her, do her thing.
Yeah.
Come on, girl.
Oh, no, yeah. Thank you so much. I just want to thank all my fans on MySpace and Twitter, and my mom.
Okay, girl.
Okay. Yeah.
I think you did good. That was great.
We'll see you later,
Back
Alicia.
to the host. Anyway, so the VMAs was last night. Like, what do you guys think? What's your overall impressions right off the bat?
Well, you know what? It was a pretty just great overall show. You saw a lot of great performances. I even liked Pink's performance, and I don't like Pink.
That's very obvious.
Yeah. Beyonce, everybody kind of brought it last night.
Yeah.
But it was kind of overshadowed by some outrageous moments on stage.
I really think, like, honestly, it was just it was so crazy what Kanye did to Taylor. Like, he just went out there and stole all of her thunder. Like, this is her first VMA, and he just completely crashed her on stage.
That's what the VMAs are about, though, ridiculous, drunkenness, people getting hurt.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Kanye was swinging Hennessy on the way down the red carpet. It's like you were kind of expecting it at that point. He was not all there, to say the least.
I feel like the craziest thing is all the backlash that he's getting. Like, there's all these celebrities are out there twittering about how he's such a jerk. They're sending tweets or whatever it is, about how he's such a jerk. I mean, you have to think about it, though. She probably idolizes Kanye the same way that, like, a bunch of WSU students do. Yeah, not anymore. I mean, she probably liked his music just as much as everybody is, as, like, WSU students do.
Well, I mean, here's the question then. Is it going to affect Kanye? Do you think he's going to lose any fans because of it?
People
Well,
are
just like when he said, George Bush hates black people. I don't think that did anything for he has like his moments where he's outlandish and does everything and says the weirdest stuff, but then everyone's like, oh, a new album. I love Kanye. I
definitely think he's gonna be able to rerun this town with Jay-Z, his hit out right now. Like, that song is blowing up, and people aren't necessarily gonna swear off Kanye. I mean, you have to give it to the guy. He's pretty good.
Look, if he makes good music, you're probably going to listen to it regardless of what's going on with his personal life and his
exactly
making other people feel bad.
Yeah.
So did you guys see Lil Mama with jumping on stage with Jay-Z?
Yeah, it was the moment that nobody cared about, but everybody was a little weirded out about.
Yeah.
You were like,
what was with all the stage crashing? It was she just jumped up there and then, like, did the final ending pose with them like it was planned the whole time.
well, you know what? Give it to Jay-Z and Alicia Keys for just kind of going with it, because it was. I don't know how I would have reacted if somebody just jumped on stage to kick it. Like, whatever works, I guess.
They're like kind of in the middle of a huge performance, no big deal.
Yeah, the closing number of the entire show. It was like, maybe another time would have been better.
And speaking of Lil Mama trying to be a hit, Lady Gaga, The Blood,
I don't know. I know that guys get a little scared of Lady Gaga, but I definitely liked her. I think she totally stole the show from all of her outfits, and she won awards and her performance. Like, she definitely was my favorites at the VMA.
Look, I admit, I'm a little bit goo-goo for Gaga, but by the same token, I'm also really freaked out by her. She's the scariest person in show business.
Yeah, the Bloody Slim Jim.
Yeah.
And after the commercial break, she looked like a Bloody Slim Jim. I mean, but I guess that's just her thing.
I loved that she brought Kermit the Frog as her date. I don't know if you watched the beginning part of it, but she was actually pretty funny. She has a sense of humor.
She was like making out with Kermit the Frog.
But I loved how she was like, she went down to kiss him and she was standing there. And he, like, the person who was being Kermit didn't see it, I guess. So she was just like.
She looked like a fool.
Like that, yeah. And Sway was like, oh, so what's Miss Piggy doing right now? I was like,
oh my God.
Well, let's be
great
honest.
journalism right there.
We're talking about Lady Gaga. This is the same person that literally dressed in all red for the second half of the performance and didn't show her face.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of a little touch and go in terms of situation.
I think she just added to the shock value of the entire show, though. Like, she, from everything, obviously Kanye took everything off. They had Russell Brand back so he can, like, shake things up and be, controversial and everything like that. And she just totally added into those perfect cuts to celebrities. You know what I'm saying? All the performances were over the top. And just her in the end with that, like, fur over her face.
An Eskimo.
Yeah, exactly. And I think she stole the show.
I'm just curious to see with her next album if she's going to be a one-hit wonder or one album wonder, or if she's going to come back and be big again.
But I mean, you have to admit it's pretty marketable music, and she's had 4 #1 singles coming off that album. I mean, I actually still hear "Just Dance" on the radio. Not that I want to hear that song anymore, but
I've heard enough about Disco Sticks, though.
Yeah, I could pass on the Disco Sticks.
Yeah, maybe a little less Love Game. That's all I'm saying. You know?
We'll see.
Okay, we're gonna take a break, but when we get back, and Craig and Kevin are gonna explore some Pullman hotspots.
What do you think about ordering, Kevin?
I don't know. There's so much stuff. Fish tacos, cougar burger, potato skins. I don't know what to get.
There's an awful lot of alcohol in here, too.
Not that that affects us at all, because we're not 21.
Popcorn gator bites.
No, you're on sauce. I'm going bear.
Sauce. That's pretty good.
That is really good.
Really good. We'll have another one.
You know what I think is cool about these menus?
What?
The little cartoons. Like when your partner's taking a long time to order, you sit here and you can laugh about these little cartoons. Kevin?
Oh, what? I'm sorry. I was watching football on one of the many TVs they have here. 6 flat screen TVs to my count, including 4 in the bar. You know what? This is just the perfect place. If we were 21,
we'd come here and watch the game at the bar.
Yes, we would. At the end of the day, just 4 p.m. or so, drink one of the many good wines they have, or beers they have here, such as, what was the one name? Rogue Dead Guy? Yes, that is my favorite. Not as good as these, though.
So what did you order?
I ended up going with...
For your main course.
Well, I haven't ordered yet, but when I do order, I'm probably going to get the chicken Alfredo.
Think about that fire alarm burger. It looks pretty good. Lots of jalapenos, lots of hot stuff.
I like hot stuff.
So, which one is the sea swipers?
These are the sea swiper fries. These ones are the steak fries.
I'll go sea
Right. Okay, so we're gonna compare the steak fries. Sea swipers.
How are we comparing them if we're just eating each individual ones?
I don't know. They're good.
Let's see.
You know what I enjoy best?
What?
Free food.
Yes.
Free food's the best kind of food.
Oh, these are both better than
They're really good.
You know, if you combine them, it creates an excellent, almost exotic blend of flavors.
Look at that pig.
What?
A pig.
You know, pigs would enjoy their food too. I wonder why they call them sea swiper.
We need a chance to ask her. Should I ask her?
It doesn't taste like the sea.
Want some ketchup?
No.
You don't like ketchup?
I like ketchup.
Let's see what an alligator might taste like with some ketchup.
You're already experimenting?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Take one of these. Wrap it around with a steak fry.
You're just being weird.
Hang on. Dip it in the ketchup. And then this.
Now you're cross-dipping, dude. That's not cool.
I'm not cross-dipping because I did it on
That's
opposite sides.
cross-dipping,
I did it on opposite
No,
sides.
that's cross-dipping.
No, it is not cross-dipping.
Have you seen Seinfeld, dude? That's cross-dipping, dude.
That's if you eat it, slurp on it, and then put it back in.
That's cross-dipping,
There was no
dude.
slurping.
You're messing up the sauce with the ketchup, dude. That's cross-dipping. That ain't cool.
No, I did it on different sides.
That is not proper
This corner went in the ketchup, and this corner went in whatever that is. Okay? Can I be more
clear? You know what?
clear?
Eat it already then, okay? Why don't you eat it?
You know what? The anticipation will build if I just keep it here. Mouth will salivate, and everyone will be happy.
It's really good. I have to say that steaming pile of noodle looks pretty good too.
Thank you. Would you like to say your burger name again and not say it as fast as you can this time?
Fire Alarm Burger.
Oh, that's excellent. Yes, this
messy burger.
This is fettuccine alfredo, and it looks very good. It also looks very hot.
Oh, that's hot.
Mmm. This is excellent. How's that?
That's spicy.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Everyone holds their burger differently than I do. I have mine flipped around so that I have the top bun facing me when I hold it. But no one else really does that.
How does that work? Like that?
Yeah. So you're holding it, like, switch your hands around like you'd be holding it. And move your hands like you're holding a normal burger. So, like, turn it around. No, not that way. No, flip it over. Yeah, like that.
You eat it like that?
Yeah, and then eat it. Yeah, there you go. That's how I've always eaten it.
That's so weird, dude. Why would you eat like that?
The commercials confuse me, because have you ever noticed that when they come on TV, that's how they're facing it in the commercial. So I just ate it like that when I was a kid, and then I never switched.
You have to mimic people